Welcome back to part 3.
Excited.
We're back. Hello. We talk about back to school.
I can feel it all the way down in my plums.
So today's episode, we concentrate just on Jordans.
Let the boy watch.
The Air Jordan line, historic, legendary, OD. But enough about Jordan. Let's get into the sneaks. So the top 6, again in no particular order. Number 1, the Jordan 1. Historic, classic. Some say the beginning of sneaker culture as far as a phenomenon with this shoe. A lot of history to this shoe. A lot I would love to get into with the shoe in its own separate episode. Working on it. You see the 2016 version there. You see the 2013 version in my hand here. Love beating this guy up. I just love it. I do not support violence, but this is good for the shoe.
Really? Can you feel the tension in the air right now? I know I can.
See, looks better already. You can literally wear this to school every day. No G. If you took pristine care of this thing, you could legit have this shoe last you middle school, high school, college. This thing right here, dare I say, if you take good care of this thing, you could literally wear this every day for 2 years. In my opinion. I think, I don't know, this is just... Next, number 2, the Jordan 2. The Don C, just Don version, the all quilted leather and the mix of suede on here and the hits of red. My favorite color. Right here with the 23 on the tongue, the Jordan hit on the bottom. This shoe just crushes it. I think you're gonna look better off wearing the shoe if you're more in the college range or beyond. Other than that, I see this as more of a nightlife, fancy dinner out on the town type shoe. You show up with this to the first day of class, this is one of those first day of class stunners that you put back in the box after. Next up, not in my possession just yet, but because there's enough rumors going around that it's coming back in 2018 that I believe it, number 3 slot goes to the Air Jordan 3 in the black cement colorway. The introduction of the Jumpman logo, nothing further needs to be said. I cannot wait for this shoe to come out. I'm not gonna lie, first time I got into sneakers, I really wasn't a fan. But the more I've learned about the significance of this shoe, the more I just cannot wait to get my hands on it. On top of the fact that the look of it also has grown on me. So I cannot wait to wear that thing. Next up, on the same note, the Jordan 4 Breds. These things are rumored to be coming out later this year, and I cannot wait. Black cements, I think, are gonna be insane. Add to that the history of Jordan hitting the shot.
At the foul line, a shot on Ehlo. Good! The Bulls win it! They win it!
It's over, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, I cannot wait for that shoe. And the silhouette of that shoe, I can't decide, but I really want to label it maybe the best sneaker design ever. Shout out to Tinker Hatfield. But regardless, moving on. Number 5, we're going with the OVO 10s. You got the Air Jordan 10 silhouette. Very, very basic silhouette in my opinion. The silhouette Jordan wore upon returning to the league after his brief retirement. This time though, in this black OVO colorway, I absolutely love this Stingray. Again, I think this shoe you could rock all year long, but especially in the fall, especially as we head into OVO for real. Dude, when October hits, every time of year. Yeah, this is that perfect Halloween party shoe. This is that perfect trick-or-treating shoe. This is that perfect haunted hayride shoe. This is that perfect haunted house shoe. This is that perfect walking around on the farmer's market on a Saturday in October. Takes me back.
Getting ready to take him to the farmer's market. Special 2 plums for 1.
Anyway, now I'm a big stickler for collecting OGs, especially when it comes to Jordans. The thing is, I have not heard of any rumored return of the OG Shadow colorway. And for that reason, along with the fact that I'm a huge Drizzy fan, and the fact that this looked so similar to that OG colorway, it was just a no-brainer for me, and I'm glad I did, because this is actually maybe one of the most comfortable Jordans I've ever put on my foot. Not that the others are uncomfortable, but this one, just phenomenal comfort. I love wearing this thing. Especially in the colder weather, it just hugs your feet. It's almost like Drizzy's giving you a hug.
I can feel the tension in the air.
You know how long I've been into Drake? I've been into Drake so long that about 6 years ago, when not everyone was on Drake, and there was that one annoying friend everybody had that would always be annoying as hell trying to get you to listen to Drake? Yeah, that was me. But anyway, yeah, I thought this was an excellent execution, not doing too much with a Jordan collab to change it into something totally out there as far as the colorway goes, yet distinct enough that everyone knows exactly what this is when they see it. People that tell you they can confuse this with an NYC, nah, you'd have to be bugging to confuse this with the NYC Jordan 10. So it is what it is. And last but not least, my favorite number, but not necessarily my favorite Jordan, sad to say, but maybe the most historic Jordan. The Jordan 11 in the Bred colorway. This thing is a beast. This thing is historic as hell. The patent leather story. The first time you're seeing carbon fiber on the Jordan. This outsole. The translucency. You could say the same things about the Concords. You could say the same thing about the Space Jam, which, yes, this was the very model that Jordan rocked in the Space Jam movie. So a lot of historical significance to the shoe, and it does look great. Despite the fact that you hear it's based on a lawnmower design, other than that fact, I think this is just your prototypical basketball sneaker. I think if people draw caricatures of basketball shoes, this is basically what they're picturing. And with that said, that's pretty much it. We'll see you on the next one. We out.